Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. For years, Anne Hegerty, the formidable governess from ITV's The Chase, commanded screens with her razor-sharp wit and unshakable confidence. A towering presence behind the quiz desk, she left even the brightest contestants trembling. But beyond the spotlight, behind the signature gray suits and stern gaze, was a closely guarded mystery that fans had whispered about for over a decade. No paparazzi shots, no red carpet appearances together, no names dropped in interviews. Just a single question that refused to fade. Was Anne Hegerty secretly married? The rumors started innocently enough. A blurry photo in 2014 of Anne walking through a London park with a mystery man. Then came a cryptic tweet in 2017 where she referred to someone simply as him. No context, no clarification. Reddit threads bloomed. Fans speculated wildly. Some claimed he was a former quiz show contestant. Others said he was an Oxford Don. There was even one particularly wild theory that he was a former chaser himself who vanished mysteriously from an early pilot episode. Anne remained silent, unbothered, until now. In a surprising turn, Anne Hegerty finally addressed the rumor mill during an emotional sit-down interview with journalist Freya Langford on a special ITV segment titled Behind the Brains. And what she revealed left fans stunned, and for many, deeply moved. "There's no point hiding it anymore," Anne said, adjusting her glasses as the studio lights softened around her. "His name is Thomas. And yes, we were married." She paused, a rare smile touching the corners of her mouth. "But he was never mine to keep forever." As it turns out, Thomas Whitmore, a former linguistics professor and cryptic crossword compiler, had met Anne at a quiz night in 2003. She was just beginning to find her feet in the competitive quizzing world. He was a guest host, filling in at a small venue in Camden. "He challenged me to a sudden death trivia round. He lost, barely, but he said it was the best defeat of his life." What followed was a relationship built on intellect, curiosity, and a deep, wordless understanding. They married privately in 2005 in a tiny ceremony in Yorkshire. No media, no fanfare. Only a handful of friends knew. But Thomas had been living with a rare neurological condition, one that slowly eroded his memory. By 2009, he no longer recognized the woman he once called the most brilliant mind I've ever known. Anne cared for him quietly, behind the scenes, even as The Chase catapulted her into stardom. She declined interviews, avoided personal questions, and buried her pain beneath the ironclad persona of the governess. Thomas passed away in 2012. "I never wanted pity," Anne told Freya, her voice barely above a whisper. "And I didn't want the world to define me by loss. So I stayed silent. But it's been over a decade, and I think it's time people knew that I was loved. Deeply." The response was immediate and overwhelming. Social media flooded with messages of support, admiration, and heartbreak. Hashtag Anne and Thomas trended for 2 days. Fellow chasers tweeted tributes. Even The Chase aired a special montage celebrating Anne's most brilliant moments, interspersed with subtle nods to her unseen strength. Fans now see the governess in a new light, not just as a titan of trivia, but a woman who loved deeply and carried that love quietly through the fiercest storms. And Anne? She continues to quiz, smile, and dominate screens, but with a new air of openness. When asked if she'd ever marry again, she simply said, "I already had the best. Once is enough." Note, while this is a creative and fictional piece, it is not based on real events. Anne Hegerty has publicly stated she has never been married.